Well, it appears that Memphis Police Chief Serlin C.J. Davis's past is going to catch up with her after all. You see, Serlin is over the investigation in the Tyree Nichols case, where 5 uncivilized mutt police officers, black, beat Tyree to death. Serlin has come off like a woman in charge, like she sprung into action as soon as she saw the uncivilized mutts kill that man. She had to do something about it immediately for the safety of the people of Memphis. So she immediately fired them all. And she also suspended at least one white cop. Looks like Serlin was on the job. Not so fast. You see, not only was Serlin serving as the commander over the Scorpion unit that killed Tyree. Scorpion unit is a so-called special task force who pursue violent criminals. That's their thing. You know, they create these task forces, and these guys are typically especially brutal to black communities. This is where they go, to black communities, and brutalize and terrorize people. So, before Serlin came to Memphis, she was in Durham, North Carolina, where it is said that a black man by the name of Frank Nathaniel Clark was killed by the Durham police. They say he pulled a gun on him. The gun was never discovered. There's no evidence in the video that shows him pulling a gun or anything. The case was highly suspicious. There were protests. There were people up in arms about it. But Serlin protected the police officers. Now let's get on over to Atlanta, where Serlin was over the Red Dog unit that killed a 92-year-old black woman when that unit executed a no-knock warrant. Something similar to what happened to Breonna Taylor. See, these no-knock warrants are basically a license to just walk up into people's houses when you feel like it and do whatever you want to do. And if somebody get killed, so be it. They got qualified immunity, they get to walk. It really does take an act of Congress to bring these uncivilized mutts to justice. Serlin is not innocent in all of this, fam. She was pretty much ran out of Atlanta. In fact, documents show in the early 2000s, an Atlanta officer working a second job at a photo processing plant found graphic pictures of young girls with a man who happened to be an Atlanta police sergeant's husband. He says he turned those photos over, but no action was taken until 2007 when APD finally told the FBI. They turned over 50 sexually explicit photos of girls between the ages of 12 and 15 that the husband paid. An internal investigation was launched to figure out who knew what and when. 2 detectives claim that they told Serlin about the photos, but Serlin told them to cut it. Keep in mind, fam, Serlin was the unit commander at the time. She made a gesture with her hand to her throat, told him to cut it.